Top 10 music producers of all time. We all know that music is something which touches the soul of a human body, whereas most of the time we're only aware about the singer who sang the song, but not about the person who produced the music on which the singer sang on it. Music producers play an important role in the music industries as the combination of their composed music with the singer's voice completes the song. So here in this video, we will show you the list of top 10 music producers in the world. Number 10. Paul Epworth. Paul Epworth, an English musician, is best known for his work with Adele, Florence and the Machine, Rihanna, Paul McCartney, Coldplay, and U2. He has received 3 Brit Awards for Producer of the Year, 5 Grammy Awards, and the Academy Awards for Best Original Song for Skyfall. Number 9. Tony Visconti. Tony Visconti is a producer from the United States who has collaborated with a wide range of celebrities since the late 1960s. His most successful collaboration was with David Bowie, which lasted from his 1968 single In the Heat of the Morning to the 2016 album Black Star. T-Rex, Sparks, Iggy Pop, Spark, and Mark Almond are only a few of the artists he's worked with. Number 8. Berry Gordy. Berry Gordy, the legendary Motown artist, is a must-have on any list of successful producers. He had a fruitful career as a producer, releasing the Miracles and signing acts including The Supremes, Marvin Gaye, The Temptations, The Four Tops, Gladys Knight, and Stevie Wonder, among others. It wasn't just the music he made that made him famous. He was also in charge of his artist's public appearance, attire, demeanor, and choreography, among other items. Number 7. Jeff Lynne. Jeff Lynne not only produces all of ELO's music, but he has also worked with a number of other artists over the years. He was the man the Beatles called to help produce their anthology reunion songs in 1995, and he co-produced the supergroup Traveling Wilburys with George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison, and Tom Petty. Among many others, he produced George Harrison, Roy Orbison, Tom Petty, Paul McCartney, and Bryan Adams. Number 6. Brian Wilson. Legendary Beach Boys member when it comes to writing and making pop records, Brian Wilson is generally recognized as a genius, and he's often cited as one of the most creative songwriters of the late 20th century. He was the first pop artist to be credited with composing, arranging, recording, and performing all of his own material, and his invention of the California sound has made him one of the most influential producers. His work with the Beach Boys may have influenced other bands and musicians to become their own producers or co-producers. Number 5. Phil Spector. Phil Spector created the famous Wall of Sound, a music production formula that he used in the 1960s and 70s and has been since imitated by a slew of musicians. He is regarded as one of the most prominent figures in pop music history, and he remained out of the public eye from the 1980s until his conviction for second-degree murder in the 2000s. Spector recorded hundreds of hit records in the 1960s, including for the Ronettes, the Crystals, the Righteous Brothers, before falling out of favor. He has also produced the Beatles' Let It Be album, despite the fact that not all of the Fab Four were fans. Number 4. Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones has earned an unprecedented 80 Grammy Awards nominations, 28 Grammy Awards, and a Grammy Legendary Award throughout his career. He began his career as a jazz conductor in the 1950s before moving on to pop music and film scores. He is best known for co-producing Michael Jackson's classic album Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad with Him. Ray Charles, Chaka Khan, Donna Summer, and James Ingram are among the artists he has worked with. Number 3. Trevor Horn. Trevor Horn began his career as the lead singer of the Buggles and went on to become one of the most sought-after producers of the 1980s and beyond. He is responsible for a staggering number of well-known songs and records, including ABC Lexicon of Love, Frankie Goes to Hollywood's Welcome to the Pleasure Dome, Band-Aid's Do They Know It's Christmas, Seal's Kiss from a Rose, and albums by Tina Turner, Pet Shop Boys, Robbie Williams, Rod Stewart, and others. Number 2. George Martin. The Beatles were young geniuses, but they needed someone to record their ideas and make them sound fantastic. George Martin was the man in question, and he had a lot of innovative ideas. Martin wrote or performed the majority of their orchestral arrangements and instrumentation, as well as many keyboard pieces. Number 1. Nile Rodgers. Nile Rodgers, the co-founder of Chic, has written and released over 500 million albums and 75 million singles worldwide. Not only did he and co-founder Bernard Edwards create all of Chic's classic hits, but their music was instrumental in the birth of hip-hop as evidenced by the Sugar Hills Gang sample on Rapper's Delight, Queen's Another One Bites the Dust, and Daft Punk's Another One Bites the Dust. Edwards collaborated with a number of other musicians, including Sister Sledge and Diana Ross, to write and create music for them. NILE went on to work with David Bowie, INXS, Duran Duran, Madonna, Jeff Beck, Mick Jagger, Brian Ferry, Lady Gaga, George Michael, and Daft Punk, among others. So there we go, this was the list of top 10 musicians in the world. I hope you loved our video, and if you did, then do like it and share it with your friends and family. Also, subscribe to our channel for more such amazing content. Thanks for watching!